A new year means it's time to think about filing your taxes. There are significant tax changes in Kentucky for 2023.
Georgia MacArthur spoke with an accountant about how the new changes will impact Kentuckians.
This is the last year for the 5% flat tax rate for individual filers, the 2022. So in 2023, the tax rate goes down 0.5% to 4.5%.
This change is the start of Kentucky's attempt by Republicans to eventually get the income tax down to zero. Many people like to file their returns online, but experts say it's difficult to keep up with the changes on your own.
Seems like every time that they change the law, they're going to make it easier. It just makes it harder. It's kind of over the last 30 years, that's been kind of my take on it.
Certified public accountant Mark Holcomb at Holcomb & Associates says this year is going to be a lot like the 2019 tax year. The tax season is getting back to the way it was before the pandemic.
It's going to be easier because you just don't have to worry. You're not going to get a form that says that you got a stimulus payment, or a lot of people didn't get the stimulus payment and they had to include that as a credit or a payment on their tax return.
Holcomb says you should also be aware that inflation has shifted the tax brackets.
A little, not too much. They go from 10% to 37%, stair step up.
And you should know there will be another big change starting next year.
We're going to start seeing after this year the Trump tax law from several years ago will start to sunset over several years. Starting in 23 and over the next couple years. So
That was Georgia MacArthur reporting. Tax filing season begins Monday, and the deadline to file is April 18th.